What's going on, Jerome's? So, of course, JJ McCarthy is the quarterback of the future for the Minnesota Fighting Vikings, and everything that's around him. Improved offensive line. You got Kevin O'Connell. You got Justin friggin' Jefferson, Hawkinson, Addison, revamped running game, a great defense. It's all good, right? Even though, Chase Daniel thinks he looks nervous here, but he is going to be the true blue quarterback one for the Vikings. But as we point out, like national media malfeasance, it's been up there, right? I honestly feel like McCarthy might be the most disrespected, disregarded quarterback in NFL history before he's even played a snap, right? Everyone's writing him off. Oh, the Vikings should have signed Rodgers. Oh, the Vikings should have kept Darnold. Oh, the Vikings should have kept Daniel Jones. Oh, the Vikings should have drafted Shedeur. No. Like, so far, only Bucky Brooks has called a spade and told the truth about JJ McCarthy. Enter one, Henry McKenna. Fox Sports. Quarterback stock market after Aaron Rodgers signing, Steelers nightmare is just beginning. Woo! So it's a double. It's a twofer. Now, we have to watch out nowadays because I feel like, Associated Press already got smacked with this, but artificial intelligence, AI, just writing articles, doing lists, getting clicks, and all that stuff. Now, Henry McKenna, he's on Twitter. Seems like a real person. But also, doesn't this look like a fake person to you? You know, an NPC, non-playable character? Just Fox Sports, hey, instead of hiring a writer for $45,000 a year, we spent $5,000 on an AI bot. That's what we're doing, man. I don't know. Anyways, you don't have to pay them, don't have to feed them, something like that. But it's a twofer. So he ranked all the starting quarterbacks 1 through 32, and there's some good things here. So first off, I hate that Fox counts things down like this is Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve. But whatever. Flacco, 32. Shuck, Cam Ward. Cam Ward will be fine. Russ, Richardson. Although Daniel Jones probably is going to start, but Daniel Jones still be down here too. Penix, mightier. Then you got Rodgers, 26. I just want to let myself get excited about DK Metcalf, Caleb Johnson, Jalen Warren, and Pat Fryermuth and Broderick Jones. And I'd let myself if it wasn't for Aaron Rodgers. It seemed that folks in Pittsburgh breathed a sigh of relief when Rodgers signed. Finally, the nightmare is over. But that's not how it works. With this version of Rodgers, the nightmare is just beginning. I love it. Where everyone and their mom, all the national media is quick to just like completely slobber all over themselves over this storyline. But as we've contended, but Rodgers had the same stats as Josh Allen. Okay, fine. Eyeball test. Which quarterback did you want last year, Rodgers or Josh Allen? Rodgers has not been good since 2021. And we've said this over and over and over and over again. And I honestly can't wait until he implodes the Steelers, right? And here's what's most telling. People can think all they want about, they can talk all the junk, sure, but they vote with their money. The thing that stands out to me is that the Steelers have the same exact Super Bowl odds before Rodgers signed and after Rodgers signed. It did not move whatsoever. So people can say, Rodgers, but they're not backing it up with their monies. And that shows in the market. Fields, Lawrence, Bryce. Why you got the two short quarterbacks next to each other, huh? Bryce Young could sit on Kyler Murray's shoulders and they could try to get served at a bar. Yeah. Caleb Williams at 21. Now this is great too, because I don't think Caleb Williams is cut out for Chicago, or Chicago's not cut out for Caleb Williams. One of the two. I don't get it. I don't get it. Drake May at 20. So now some of the 2024 quarterback class in there. Geno. I think Geno's a little low. Tua. A little bit high. Darnold, 17. I think that's fair. Right? The cupboard's not exactly bare in Seattle, but that offensive line, I don't know, man. Pray for our boy, Sammy D. Then you got Stroud at 16. I mean, Stroud probably was top 5 last year, but that's how bad his sophomore season was. Purdy at 15. Purdy got paid, but Purdy still doesn't get that respect, which I think that's perfectly fine. Nick's at 14. Okay. All right. Jordan Love at 13. Okay. But here, JJ McCarthy at 12. Now, if National Media Burning Haircuts did a quarterback list, we see McCarthy in like the 20s. Deep points like, he hasn't played a snap ever, right? But a lot of these other quarterbacks only have 1 year under the belt, which is perfectly fine, right? But and also they do not have the supporting cast that JJ McCarthy has. This is what McKenna wrote. You could put just about anyone in the Vikings quarterback slot, and I get excited about him. But McCarthy was a top 10 pick in what's shaping up to be an incredible quarterback class. This year, McCarthy might look like 2023 Brock Purdy, an athletic point guard with an idyllic supporting cast. Right, so Brock Purdy, on his rookie deal, took the 49ers to a Super Bowl and to the doorstep of another Super Bowl, right? And I think JJ McCarthy could do the same, be in that point guard. Like, he doesn't have to reinvent the wheel, just manage the game and take this freaking Avengers team with you, right? So, honestly, 12, if I did a quarterback rating list, that might be about where he is. Just on the outskirts of the top 10. And in terms of quarterbacks I would take over McCarthy for one season, Dak, no. Herbert, I know that Herbert gets a bad rap, but I would take, actually that's pretty close. Herbert and Baker are close. For 1 year, I would take Stafford. That's fair. Goof, no. Jaden Daniels, I would take Jaden Daniels for 1 year, yes. Hurts, I know he just won the Super Bowl, but nah. Lamar, yes. Josh Allen, yes. Burrow, yes. Mahomes, yes. So, what was that, 7 quarterbacks? Which is perfectly fine. But if we're talking long-term, I'm rolling with JJ McCarthy no matter what. I would take JJ McCarthy with the Vikings, with Kevin O'Connell, with Justin Jefferson, with this situation over Caleb, over Drake May, over Bo Nix, obviously, over Penix. Maybe not Jaden Daniels. I don't know. I don't know, man. But again, this is good stuff, and we like to shoot down the national media when they're all up in their narratives and they're just lying. But when they're telling the truth, and you could say, "Oh, you're just saying that's the truth because it's positive stuff about the Vikings," because everything about the Vikings should be positive because it's true that they're good. JJ McCarthy's good. He's in a good situation. Absolutely is. This is not like what we're trying to polish up Spencer Rattler. Be like, yeah, Spencer Rattler is going to be that dude. No, this ain't it, man. So, again, Henry McKenna, I don't know if you're a real person. I'll buy you a beer if you are. If not, I'll buy you electricity. I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah. Actually, the great thing of this would be Scooby-Doo style. I pull off this mask. I'm Henry McKenna, or Henry McKenna is me. Finkel is Einhorn. I don't know. Anyways, your thoughts are thoughts. JJ McCarthy actually gets a smidgen of respect from the national media, Fox Sports. Let us know. Thoughts, comment section. You guys are the best you know what to do. Skol, production value.